How's everyone doing? Today I'll be doing an unboxing of this month's Horror Block. This is a subscription-based service right here where every month they send you a box of horror goodies. Now, each month you do get a t-shirt and the recent Rue Morgue magazine. Besides that, everything else will be something different. One thing I will say though is I wish they would send it within the same month. Like, I was building this the first week of September, and this is the second week of October and it just arrived. I'm like, what the heck? You need to get a faster production line going on, Horror Block. This is from the Nerd Block services. They have a few different ones. They've got Nerd Block Junior, Nerd Block, Arcade Block, and Horror Block. I think this is definitely the best horror subscription-based service that I've seen so far of these different boxes. I know there's been a few other ones, but this is the best one I've seen so far. And I like the design for the box. You got the bloody handprint right there, blood on the bottom, and it's recycled materials as well, so it's eco-friendly. And let's go ahead and open this up. And one thing too that I like too, it says don't open dead inside, like from The Walking Dead right there. I think that's pretty cool. Nice added touch right there for the box. And one thing is they do say what's in the box every month right there on the front. They don't tell you exactly what it is. It just says t-shirt, horror mask. There's a horror mask. Mop mop. Kind of a buzzkill there. Horror book and costume tattoos. I'm already gonna know that I'm not gonna like the costume tattoos. There's always something in here that I'm just like, throw away. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of these items in here. And there's a Horror Block for Instagram right there. And then on the front of the box, they have all the different social media outlets right there as well, and on the sides, and everything's social media out the butt. But let's go ahead and check this out. I haven't peeked in here. And that's another thing too. I wish that there would be different items for everybody's boxes. Like, I try not to watch other people's unboxings for these until I've seen it myself. And I do want to support them, so afterwards I'll check out their videos. But I do wish, like, you know, there'd be 3 or 4 different shirt designs, and each person would get a different random one. And, you know, there would be a different horror toy, like 3 or 4 to choose from, and each person would get a, you know, one of those 3 or 4 ones. So not everybody will get the same exact thing. Everybody will get the same exact Rue Morgue magazine, but maybe they might get a different t-shirt, a different toy, something like that. I think they should mix it up. Yeah, that's just me personally. We got 2 t-shirts in here, which looks pretty cool, because usually you only get 1 t-shirt. And this is, I don't know, I'm not too impressed with this shirt. Like, bloody, like, skull face. I don't know. This looks like something I would use to, like, wash my car or play football in or something like that. A throwaway shirt that I don't really care about. Yeah, I don't really like that design at all. That looks like ass. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of that. I don't know. Some, like, green eyeballs and blood. Looks pretty uninspired and generic, honestly. Not a big fan of that one. We got another t-shirt right here. Pennywise, Tunnel of Terror. Right there from Stephen King's It, which they're remaking. And they're remaking without Tim Curry as Pennywise, which is crazy talk to me. Now, I will say, I was never a big fan of It. Maybe it was because I didn't see it when I was a kid. I saw it when I was an adult. I saw it for the first time like a few years ago. I do want to revisit it. I actually did a DVD Blu-ray trade with a friend of mine on here not too long ago, and he sent me the DVD of It, so I still have to sit down and rewatch it. I've only seen it the one time, but I remember just not being impressed. I didn't like the pacing. It felt too long. The scares were just to me. Maybe if I was younger, it would definitely scare me. Here's the Tunnel of Terror right here. Everything floats. Pennywise. And 1986 right there. And yeah, I guess the everything floats part is for the sewer gate part, which is actually kind of probably the most memorable scene in the whole movie, which I thought was actually a pretty cool scene. That was one of the few parts that I liked of the movie, with Georgie, and he's like, down here everything floats. Yeah, or what was the line? Something like, yes, it floats. Oh, they float. Georgie, down here with me, you'll float too, Georgie. Something like that along those lines. But yeah, that's a pretty cool shirt. Like, if I was a fan of the movie, this would be awesome. I'm not a big fan of the movie. I might still keep this one anyways because this is a pretty cool looking shirt. I'll give them that. This design works. So, there we go. And next up is a Halloween mask from Iron Maiden. Peace of Mind Adult Mask. NECA. Age 14 and up. So that's pretty cool. Iron Maiden, I guess, is a band, like heavy metal band. I've heard of them, but I've never actually heard their music, I don't think. Not to my knowledge. It's a pretty cool looking mask. try this on. Wow, that is tight as heck. I could get this on, but I kind of don't want to. That is like super tight. I don't think my head is exactly bulbous or anything. This is adult. Yeah, adult mask. I could get it on. I just don't like that feeling of restriction. Like, yeah, I don't like that. I don't know. I hate that feeling. That's a little too tight for my comfort. But it's a decent mask. I wish it would be just a little bit looser. I would feel more comfortable wearing it. I feel like I would get stuck on or something. If I get like sweaty in there, you know what I mean? It'll be like difficult. Although that'd probably be like lubrication to get it off. But I just feel, I don't know, I don't like to feel trapped like that. I'm claustrophobic. That's one of my many idiosyncrasies right there. But it is a cool looking mask. If you know about Iron Maiden, should I check them out? Is there a certain song or album I should check out by them? Let me know. And costume tattoos. This is what I was thinking I would just throw away right here. I guess you put them on your face too? Meh. I don't know. Maybe for like a zombie bar crawl or something like that. Maybe. And then the Rue Morgue magazine. The box just fell. This is, I was expecting an actual Rue Morgue magazine, but this is kind of like a little book right here. A novella, if you will. It's not really, but Rue Morgue magazine's horror movie heroes. So that's pretty cool. William Friedkin right there. Big fan of his. Of course, The Exorcist. Yeah, it just goes over different heroes and heroines from different horror movies. Adrienne Barbeau. So that's pretty cool. Oh wow, yeah, John Rowland. I wasn't a big fan of The Living Dead Girl, honestly. But I do like some of his work right there. Oh wow, that's awesome. Slumber Party Massacre 2. Alright. Joe Dante, Roger Corman, Vampira, Christopher Lee, Wicker Man. Oh yeah, they've got some. This is actually I'm actually excited about this. Sam Raimi. Oh yeah, this is for me. This is the best thing out of the whole block. I love the Rue Morgue magazine. It's easily one of the best horror magazines out there, along with Horror Hound. Fangoria is still around, but I just feel like they're not up there quite as much anymore. But there you go. There's my horror block unboxing. Let me know what you think of these items. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not too happy with this one because I think it's like 32 bucks with tax. It says $20 for the subscription every month, and then I get with tax and shipping comes out to like I believe 32 bucks. So honestly, I'm not too thrilled with this one. The mask was just a little too tight. I think it's a good design, but they need to have. My head isn't that big, so I don't know what the deal is. But the t-shirt, I think it's cool. I'm going to keep the Pennywise one, even though I'm not a fan of the movie. Maybe I will be. I need to rewatch it again, give it another chance. There's been movies where I've seen it. At first, I didn't like it. Like Session 9. First time I saw that movie, I hated it. And people just, you know, pressure me, give it another chance, give it another chance. And I gave it another chance. I'm so glad that I did because now I love the heck out of that movie. So maybe it'll be another case like this. But I just remember it being so lengthy and the pacing just didn't work for me. And I don't know, just, I don't know. Well, I'll give it another shot. And this thing, this looks like butt. So I don't know about that. Oh, and you know what? There's one thing always in the bottom of the box too, right here. It's the little card that tells you what's in the box, in case you couldn't see. Yeah, I guess, okay, I guess that shirt is supposed to go for the mask as well. You wear them together, I suppose. Dressed like the undead. Gotcha. Alright, the latex mask is sure to rock. Pair it with undead t-shirt. And let your inner zombie rip through. Alright. Yeah, so. Alright. It's the Eddie mask from Iron Maiden's Peace of Mind album artwork. So, there you go. I guess it does give you a little bit more details, but for the most part, you can see it and it says what it is on the item, so you don't always really need this card. But let me know what you think of this horror block unboxing, the items in here. Would you be happy spending 32 bucks on this? I don't know. I'm gonna give this like one more month, and I don't know, the first time I did it, I wasn't too thrilled. The second month I did it, I really liked it, and this is my third month, and this is kind of a downer month for me. I'm not too pleased with this one, personally. Hopefully, you know, maybe, like I said, switch this up a little bit, give different shirt options, different toy options, different things, so not everybody gets the same exact thing as well. That's the biggest thing, and get the production line going faster. You're waiting for over a month for these things from when you pay for them to actually come to you. So I know they come from Canada, and I don't don't live that far from Canada. I'm in New Jersey, and yet I seem to be like the last person to get it all the time on here, so. There you go. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care.